begin with two NBA superstars staying put, Frank. Kevin Durant announced this afternoon he's agreed to a 4-year extension with the Brooklyn Nets worth $198 million that will begin in 2022. And Chris Haynes of Yahoo reports that Kawhi Leonard has decided to re-sign with the Los Angeles Clippers, and the terms are being discussed. Frank, let's start with KD. You know the Nets. Is this something you expected?
I did, just because of this reason, Michael. You know, loyalty is a two-way street. Kevin Durant wanted to be in Brooklyn, and remember, they paid him, and he essentially took a gap year. He didn't play. He missed over 500 days. He returned this season, and how well did he play? I understand it was only 35 regular season games. COVID played a part in that. He played about 12 playoff games. He was outstanding. There is work to be done, and Kevin Durant came to Brooklyn to try to win a championship. They have not come close to that yet. They got knocked out in the second round. But remember now, Kevin Durant wanted them to go out and get James Harden. They did that. He arrived also with Kyrie Irving. So that group, I think all three of those guys will sign an extension. This is a huge, huge moment for the Brooklyn Nets.
It is, really. And, you know, it's a week that started off with just a little bit of good news for the New York Knicks.
Yep.
And by the time we get to the weekend, kaboom! The Knicks are just, taking a standing 8 count because the Nets go out and keep the guy who may just be the best player in the world right now. I know that can be fleeting.
Right.
When you go from this person to LeBron to KD, and how long does it stay? It stays enough that he's going to look effectively end his career there. I know he could go somewhere at the end of this contract and play a couple of years, but that ain't the deal. The question is this period of time going to yield a championship team to Brooklyn, Frank? Because that's all that's going to justify bringing on this whole all-star team and big three and big this and big that. Are they going to win a title?
Well, if they stay healthy, they will. I think if everybody on every team had been healthy, I think the Nets were still the best team. Remember, he got the coach that he wanted. He wanted them to go out and get James Harden. That's what the Brooklyn Nets did. They went out and got Patty Mills. They've done everything that Kevin Durant has wanted them to do. And when you leave Golden State, you left a great team. So you come to Brooklyn, there was a lot of unfinished business.